All right, here's our video today, the arithmetic sequence or arithmetic sequences, right? It's not arithmetic. Don't say arithmetic. Arithmetic is a noun. When you use arithmetic, like you learned in grade school, you'll say arithmetic because it's a noun, but arithmetic is how you would say a sequence because arithmetic is an adjective. That's a little trivia thing. Anyway, let's get our pen ready. I'll use white. And let's write the formula here. So I have the formula, and you'll get this formula easily after you do it for a while, but you want the nth term, right? So it's a subscript n. That's the nth term. You'll hear about that. What is the nth term? Well, it's just some number you're trying to find, some term you're trying to find. For example, if we had a sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, well, you know the next term, the nth term, will be the fifth term, right? The term you're trying to find, and we know the fifth term is 5, right? This is a very simple sequence. And if you had like 2, 4, 6, 8, well, you see the sequence, right? You know it's going up by 2, so there we go, 10, so forth. But what if you had something like this? So anyway, let's finish the equation, the formula that is. It's going to equal the first term, a subscript 1, plus the term you're trying to find minus 1 times the difference. And the difference is the difference between each number. Like over here, the difference was 1, and over here in the sequence, the difference was 2 each time. What if I had, let's give some numbers. What if I have 3 and 7, 11 and 15? We have 4 terms up here. What if I'm trying to find the 7th term? Well, let's do it. The first term is 3. That's what A1 means. Right here, the first term is 3. And we're going to plus it by, we're trying to find the 7th term, so it's going to be 7 minus 1. And what is the difference each time? Well, every time we add 4, it seems like we get the next term, right? 4 times 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. So you can see that the 5th term right away would be what? 19. So you can just keep doing that, right? Just add 4 each time and you'll get the next term. For example, what would the 6th term be? Right? You're just adding 4 each time. And what would the 7th term be? So we have 23 over here and 27. So we know the answer already would be 27. But if we did it with the formula, we're going to do it this way. Because remember that the 4 is the difference right there. And we know our answer is going to be 27. So let's see if we get 27. We're going to have 3 plus 6, 7 minus 1 is 6, times 4. And the 7th term will be 27. We got it. Checked out. So let's see if you can do this one. What is the 30th term? Do it by the formula. See if you can get it. Pause the tape if you need to. Or do it with me. So we have to get the first term, which we said is 3. And since we're getting the 30th term, it's going to be 29, because 30 minus 1 is 29, times 4. And the 30th term would be 119. And that's how you do arithmetic sequences. But now, let's put a little trick involved. Let's clear the page. Clear it out. And let's change our color. A little red here, maybe. A little applejack color. What if I only gave you 2 terms? I didn't give you the sequence. So let's say I gave you the 4th term, and I said that was 18. And let's say I gave you the 13th term, and that was 63. So with these 2 terms, can you find the difference and the first term? Well, we can do that, right? So what we can do is let's take this term first, take one out, and make an equation, right? So we know that if we're doing the nth term, here's the formula again. And if you keep writing the formula, it'll get easier for you. So we know that the nth term is 63. The term we're trying to find is 63, but we don't know what the first term is. But we do know to get 63, we needed the the 13th term. So we're going to do 13 minus 1, and we're trying to find the difference. So we know this is what we have so far. 13th minus 1 is 12. Now for this one, same process, we have 18 already, but we don't have the first term. To get 18, we had to do the fourth term. So, but that would have been 4 minus 1. And that would have given us 18 equals 3D. We can take these two numbers and put them on top of each other and subtract. So let's make a little box here. And so now we can say 18 equals A1 plus 3D. And let's subtract them. So when you subtract this, what do you get? Let's change the color too. Use white. Oh, let's use black. So 63 minus 18 is 45. A minus A1 just cancels out. And that will be 12 minus 3 is 9D. And if we divide 9 on both sides, we now have found the difference of 5. So we know the difference is 5. So how can we find the first term? We'll just take 5 as a difference and plug it into any of the equations we had. We said 63 equals A1 plus 12 times 5. 63 equals A1 plus 60. And if we minus 60 on both sides, we know that 3 is the first term. So that's how we get it. So that's our video today on the arithmetic, not arithmetic, sequence.